the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, I'm going to be going over the best free 85 overall B&D Legend to pick in Madden 25. I do want to give a shout out to Jamie for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, guys, today is the last day to use one of the 4 NFL Week 1 discount specials available. They go away tomorrow, and we might even see more pop up. So get in now, use one of these, and we might get more tomorrow. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code Zirksee, you'll get up to $250 in bonus funds, a 0.5 new user special when you guys sign up, and only when you guys sign up using code Zirksee, we also get this Dak Prescott 0.5 passing yard special. We also do have NFL preseason tonight. I'm sure I already have picks up over on my Twitter. Now, if you guys don't know how to actually go ahead and get this free player, there is a set right here you guys can get. It is a 85 overall B&D Legends token exchange. Now, if you guys have 25 tokens, you can go ahead and get any free 85 overall legend, of course, which excludes the LTDs because those are 86s. And you have a lot of choices. You guys can see there are 8 different options. I actually have them all ranked 8 through 1. I'm going to go over that. But also, how do you get the tokens? Well, that would be from the solos and the field pass. Now, I will tell you, in order to get a free one, you had to take advantage of the glitch yesterday, at least right now anyways, and I'll explain that. There was a massive glitch. I posted on it. I also tweeted about it. If you guys don't follow me over on Twitter, you need to, because stuff like glitches, they don't last super long. So you need to follow me over on my Twitter because I can instantly get a tweet out much quicker than I can get a video up. As you guys can see though, we do have the week 1 and the week 1.5 solos. Now when you guys go through here to play these solos, and you play the week 1.5 solos, this final challenge right here actually gives you a 77 overall legend or another legend token. And I will tell you guys yesterday what happened was when they released these solos super early in the morning, you could keep repeating this solo and get as many tokens as you wanted. So it was completely glitched. However, if you guys did not take advantage of the glitch, how many tokens can you get right now? Well, based off of the milestones, you could get all the way down right here to tier 7. And then if you also take that 1 extra token from the solo, that's going to put you at 20 collectibles. And then also, if you take a look here at the Legends Field Pass, you guys see there's 2 more. So you have 22 tokens right now, even if you guys didn't do the glitch. And then next week, when we go ahead and get another batch of Legends, we're likely going to be able to get to tier 8 here. I would assume on this upcoming Saturday. We're not going to continue to get Legends on Saturday and Sunday. So this upcoming Saturday, you will likely be able to go in and get another 3 legend token packs. So even if you guys didn't do the glitch, you're going to get your free legend next week. But if you did, you're going to get them right now. Now, I do want to tell you guys this though, okay? This is really important. If you guys decide to go ahead and do this set, but let's say you don't want to take any of these 85 overall players this week, the number one thing I have to tell you, because people always will tweet me and be like, Zirk, it didn't update. If you do this pack, okay, and you open it up, and then you decide, actually, I don't want any of these 85 overall players, I want to wait until next week and then I'll do it, your pack is not going to update. Do not open it up. You can do the set. Doing the set is completely fine, but if you open the pack, it will not update. You will not get any of the new 85 overalls that drop next week. You will not get them in the pack. So be careful. Just don't open it if you don't want any of these cards. That being said, let's rank them 8 through 1. All right, guys, so let's go through here and rank these 1 through 8 here. But I do want to let you guys know, you have to remember something very important. You are taking these cards as B and D, which means that you are stuck with them, okay? You cannot sell them. You cannot add them to sets. All you can do is quick sell them for training, which is going to be way less than even their normal, training value here. So you really have to remember that. You want to go with a player you're going to get a lot of use out of, and there are some very specific ones which you will. Starting off, guys, at dead last, in my opinion, is J.J. Watt. Now, it's really nothing against J.J. Watt. I think his cards always play really good, but he has 78 speed, 83 excel, 86 strength, 84 power move, 83 block shed. I really just don't feel like this card is necessarily anything special over other left ends we already have in the game. And I gotta say, especially because he's a defensive end, in terms of the longevity aspect, right? This is probably the least amount of like, this card's amazing and he's gonna keep starting in terms of that time. Yeah, JJ's probably dead last. It's just, he's defensive end. Once you're done with him, you're done with him. Like, there's no backup D ends. You can put him at backup. He's just not going to get in the game for you. So, JJ Watt, dead last. Oh, and also not to mention, there is the free Max Crosby, which that card is better, and I think is one of the best people to use your tokens on. After that, guys, we have Brian Urlacher. Now, this card actually just came out today, and I will say, as of this very moment, he is one of the absolute best middle linebackers in the game. You could probably even say he is the best middle linebacker in the game because he has 84 speed, right? And the only middle linebacker faster than him is Nick Bolton, who has 85 speed, but he doesn't necessarily have everything else that Brian Urlacher does. Now, Urlacher has 84 speed, 86 excel, great tackling at 85. He's got an 80 hit power. The coverage, though, is not very good. And then the agility and change of direction, 79 and 79. That's not phenomenal, okay? That's not phenomenal. And then he is 6'4", 258 pounds. So this is a great tackling middle linebacker. And you do have two positions for middle linebackers, right? You have two slots in your team for middle linebackers. But then again, once he goes to middle linebacker 3, he's done. And in terms of this card being really good, he is pretty good. But I think we're going to get better middle linebackers very quickly, and especially ones that have way better agility and change of direction. If you use her on a middle linebacker and then go to a safety, you notice that the agility and change of direction being much higher makes such a world of difference. I'm not saying Urlacher is a bad user, because he's really, really good right now, but I think he's going to get outdated very quickly. After him, we have Ken Houston, and I think Ken Houston is a very good card. 85 speed, 86 excel, 82 man, 84 zone, 79 hit power, and he's 6'3". This is a really, really good card, and in my personal opinion, I know safeties aren't necessarily a depth position, but depending on your scheme, somebody like me, I might have safety ranked a little bit higher than other people because I usually have like 3 safeties on my field at all times. So Ken Houston with 85 speed is really good. We already have another safety that I would go with, though, over Ken Houston. That'd be Cam Chancellor. I think Cam Chancellor is already the better strong safety. That card is absolutely incredible for me, I will say that. But Ken Houston is still pretty good. It's just, again, in terms of longevity here, I don't think he has the longest lifespan. Coming in at number 5, guys, I'm going to go with Greg Olsen. He just came out today, and he's the best tight end in the game. The only thing is, with taking a tight end, is he will get outdated quickly, right? We will get better tight ends. I'm very sure of that. We already have the Kyle Pitts card, which is going to be a ways away, but we already know there is going to be a very, very good tight end there, and there's going to be other guys that come out. But again, with tight ends, I personally consider it a depth position because you can definitely use 2 tight ends in a scheme. 84 speed, 86 excel, 6'5", good route running. You know, he's pretty solid after the catch as well. 83 carrying. He's got 79 break tackle, 71 run block, 6'5", 255. It's a great tight end. After that, guys, at number 4, we have Larry Little. Now, a main reason why I have Larry Little at number 4 is because we already have a free right guard, right? We have the free Sam Cosmi that you could get with the Ultimate Preseason, and especially at the beginning of the game, I don't really think it's worth upgrading from like a free 82 to an 85, in my personal opinion, on the O-line, that is. O-lineman at the beginning of the game, you could totally rock out with lower overalls, and you're totally fine. Larry Little, though, something to note is that these offensive linemen, by the way, they do have a motivator chem. He gives +1 tackling to all legend players in your lineup, which is cool. 64 speed, 72 excel, 83 strength, does it 86 run block, 83 pass block, 265 pounds, so he's not the biggest right guard at 265. Weight definitely matters on that O-line, and as well, like I said, you already have a free right guard with Sam Cosmi. You could take him and play him at left guard if you wanted to, though. And at my number 3 spot, guys, is going to be Travis Frederick. Again, it's an offensive lineman. He can be on your team for forever, basically. And he also does come with +1 run block to all legend players. So if you get other offensive linemen, that's gonna be really good. Or, you know, Greg Olsen, whatever. He's also way bigger than Larry Little. 318 pounds and 85 strength, 85 run block, 83 pass block. Is honestly a great choice. And yes, I know that you can go ahead and use the free Jeff Saturday from Team Captains, but you also have the option of going with Frederick here and then just taking the tokens off of your Jeff Saturday and putting them on somebody else with the Team Captain. Unlike Sam Cosmi, you know, there's not Sam Cosmi or it's just Sam Cosmi. And I really don't think anybody is surprised they clicked on this video here, but yes, the top 2 players are the top 2 players you probably expected. And with that being said, it's kind of like 1A, 1B. It's really who do you want more, right? Who do you want more, and what exactly does your team need? Personally, and I'm going to explain why, I have it ranked Antonio Cromartie here number 2 with 86 speed, 85 excel, 85 man, 80 zone, 6'2", incredible cornerback, okay? He's also very expensive. He's almost 400,000 coins, so you're saving a lot of coins over going out and buying, you know, the best cornerback currently in the game. My number 1 is going to be Randy Moss, and not just because I think he's the second best wide receiver in the game behind the free Hines Ward. That card is just so good for me. But this card's incredible. 86 speed, 86 excel, 81 short route running, 83 medium route running, 85 deep route running. I did post a gameplay over on Zirksee too. You guys can go and check it out. He has 82 juke move, 82 change of direction, 6'4". He's got all the speed in the world you can want. So he's obviously, really, really good. But not just that, a wide receiver is a depth position, just like cornerback with Antonio Cromartie. So you can put him at wide receiver 1, 2, 3. Same thing with Crow. You can put him at cornerback 1, 2, 3, and you're going to be fine. But also with Randy Moss, you can put him at wide receiver 4, and your fourth wide receiver gets in a lot more than your fourth cornerback. And if you eventually put Randy at wide receiver 4, you probably have way better receivers, and he'll still be a good depth piece. But also, I do want to say this. When it comes to being outmatched, especially with, speed, I would rather have my slower receiver versus somebody who has 87, 88 speed cornerbacks than have an 86 speed cornerback versus now 87, 88 speed wide receivers. You can make it work offensively and get your receiver open. It's really hard to make that slower corner cover a faster receiver. Hopefully that explains why I have Randy Moss here at number 1. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. As I said, I should likely already have some NFL preseason picks up for tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.